trying to do. Like, what? Because when I sent you that screenshot, I got the small accounts and shit right now. So like my methodology with it was, I'm like, I'm gonna just try to, like I said, get that constant pip catch, and then that's when I'm put that big money in. Because once I'm consistent, then I can start playing for real. You know what I mean?
You know what you're doing, bro. So, all right, first off, what I want to start off with you with is double click on your Fibonacci. Double click on it. Click on it. Yeah, just click on that 2 times. Click on that 2 times, then go to percents.
Hold on, where you see that at?
Right there at the bottom, where it says levels, prices, percent. So now you got your percentages. And when I say you got your percentages, go back. Oh yeah, you got the 38.2, 23.6, 50%, 61.8, 70. You can read them better now, other than they being just the price.
Yeah.
So you know that your 110 and 120 is your stop loss areas. And you know your take profit areas will be that negative 27%. So what you looking at, bro? How you got your shit set up right now, bro, is literally exactly how I got my shit set up, bro. You see what I see. You understand what you're looking at. You understand that the market has retraced up all the way to 100%. It touched 110%, but market never broke structure. Once it hit 100%, what did it do?
Test.
That hoe tested it, and then that hoe dropped.
100.
You know what I'm saying? So structure, people might have thought, oh yeah, bro, structure is broken, this and that. Look at this uptrend. Look at it, bro. This is 100% retrace. Structure was never broken. It touched that 110% because the market makers, they took people out. The banks, the central banks, the people who have all the money, you know what I'm saying? They took everybody. They took everybody out because they know stop losses are set in those areas. You know what I'm saying? So they stopped everybody out, and then they went back in the opposite direction of where everybody was expecting the market to go. So now your projection is, it's negative 27%, but it's 100% retrace, so it's gonna take some time. So what you want to do is zoom in. You got to get into depth, into details on your candles.
Oh yeah. I stayed doing that. I ain't gonna cap to you though. I did because I had a trend line. And it was like, oh, I'm thinking this. I'm like, all right, I'm seeing double bottom, triple bottom, whatever you want to call it. But I'm like, the trend line was like right here. I'm like, that bitch broke the trend line. But like you said, like,
Only
you know what I'm saying?
Only thing we care about is structure, bro. This 1 hour time frame don't mean shit because structure. Hey, yeah, structure been broken on the 1 hour time frame, but this is not our base projection, time frame. We basing our projection and we basing our analysis from the 4 hour and from the daily time frame. We taking, we do our technicals on the 1 hour and we taking our entries on that 30-minute, 15-minute, or 5-minute time frame.
When you say technicals, you talking about like
fibs? No, not really too much fibs, but shit, just basic like understanding where you at in the market. Because if you base your whole projection off of if you base everything off of the 4 hour time frame, you see you gonna miss moves, bro. So if you zoom in, it was a setup down here. Hold on, yeah, scoot your screen over. This was a whole setup down here, bro.
Where you seeing that at?
That was a setup to take the market to the upside.
Oh yeah, see, I wasn't even like, well, shit, I was. 'Cause I put them structure marks and shit right there.
Yeah, bro, you see it, bro. Look.
I'm saying, I don't know. I just be like, I be weary, bro. I be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be worried about shit. Be confident, bro. Be confident with what you do, bro. Because truth be told, what's on your charts is what's on my charts. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that this minor level of resistance got broken. So you got to break. Now you got a new higher high point. At this higher high point, you got your retest. Drop to your M15 time frame. When you go to your M15 time frame, go see what's in that area. Box it off so you know where you at. Well, shit, you can just go down to that level. Go down to that level. Now, what you got on your M15 time frame? Zoom in. To take an entry, bro. What you got?
Right. You talking about in this area?
Yes.
All right. So I got the breaker structure, and then you got the retest, and you got the
bullish engulfing. That would have been entry right there, bro.
And that's it.
That would have been entry, bro. Take it right up to the upside. Take it up to the upside.
and then
Ride that bitch up. Ride it up, bro.
and then let's say you still in that bitch. So this what I want to know.
That
Like,
was news. That was news. Were you
all
looking at
this up here.
that was news, bro. That was a news event that happened like 2 weeks ago. And I remember because I was watching. I still was projecting the market to sell off, but I wasn't even paying attention to, the area that you just basically called out. I wasn't paying attention to this.
Yeah.
I was looking at all this exhaustion, not knowing that shit, the market came back closed again with another bearish, you feel me, bearish engulfing pattern right there.
So
So
would you?
the market wasn't showing me any type of slowdown at all.
So if you got this, you got in on if you let's say you got in on this bullish engulfing, you like you just holding that bitch because like or and then when you get to this one, here go another bullish engulfing, like you would jump in on that one too.
You got a projection, bro. You gotta understand where you expecting the market to go to.
Gotcha.
So that goes back off of going to your 1 hour time frame. Go to your 1 hour time frame. So you can take these fibs off. These are your 4 hour fibs. You can take those off. So going down to your 1 hour time frame, pull out your fibs from point A to point B to where you measuring that retrace.
Right here.
Yeah, measure that retrace.
Okay.
Nah. Pull it down from point A to point B.
Oh, right here, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Every time you get a bearish bullish or bullish bearish type shit.
Yeah. You go bullish to bullish, bearish to bearish. Yeah. So right there, you got right there. Yeah, you got a 38.2 retracement, and off that 38.2 retracement, your first take profit could have been negative 27% or negative 61.8%. But if you were seeing the bigger picture, if you end up holding, go to your daily time frame, because your projection could have been much bigger if you would have been, you know, uh, zoning in on where you was at in the market. So if you take that off, you see you got a daily bullish engulfing, but you got a level of, I believe you had like a weekly level of support.
Right here.
When the market came down, your charts, your lines just look different from mine. But I
Oh,
believe the market was at a weekly level of support, so you expect a high, a high push back up to the upside. So you could have based price projection to be back in this area. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
The market could have came right here, and as you can see, when the market did come over here, it formed a big exhaustion it formed, indecision on that candle right there. So with the market doing that, you paying attention to the lower time frames, because the lower time frames is just going like this. That 1 hour time frame, this all it's doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
So
but on the daily, that bitch is still going up. I see what you're saying.
yeah, but on the daily, you gotta remember you took entry over here, bro. This is where your entry was at. Your entry was right here. So if you would have based your projection off of negative 27% or negative 61.8% from that 1 hour time frame, then I mean shit, your take profits would have got hit. But you still missing the whole move while this hoe just riding up. You see what I'm saying?
That's what that's exactly what I'm saying. Cause like once that bitch get hit, that bitch cancel out. Cause like you taking your profit. So like do
Yeah,
you?
take profits, bro. Take profits. Get out, but still analyze. Still analyze the charts. Still see what's going on in the charts. Don't just, you feel me? Don't just be like, oh yeah, profits got hit. I'm done trading. Nah, hell nah. Keep analyzing, bro. Find new potential setups. So go to the 1 hour time frame. So say for instance, we already got our confirmations. You got a break of minor level of support, minor level of resistance, which is where you got your purple line. We got our new higher high point. We got a new higher low point. So at that higher low point, we back at a level of support. So at that level of support, that's confluence, because that level of support was previously a level of resistance. And now that we got confluence, we got like three confirmations on why to take the market up, which is we have a higher high, we have confluence, we have the market breaking resistance, coming back to support, and we dropped to that lower time frame when we got that bullish engulfing pattern. So having those confirmations just to even buy, like you see buyers are in control right here. So having those confirmations is just you have to you got to execute off of what you think, not off what anybody else think. You got to go off of what you think. So like I say, if your projections would have got hit off of this wick right here off of news, price got hit, then you could have been dropping down, scaling in on the lower time frame, still trying to find more entries because you see what the market wants to do, bro. That hoe wants to go up. That hoe ain't show no sign of slowing down. That hoe climb, nigga. That hoe was climbing, bro. Like literally, that hoe was climbing until now. You feel what I'm saying? We back to 100% retrace, and that hoe tanked. So
Oh
that's
yeah, like you said, like I said, I thought it was gonna be like that, but at the same time, you said it's structure, so that bitch still going. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's all you gotta read is structure, bro. Like I really thought it was gonna reverse. I thought it was gonna reverse to like 1.232. No, I was buying it right there, bro. I ended up getting no, I exited or I got out, bro, because I was like, oh nah, this gonna drop. But I was still buying, you see what I'm saying? I ain't had no confirmation to get out. I was just thinking about it too hard. Like, damn, like you see what I'm saying? Thinking about it too hard. So that's
That's how.
but you can't think about it, bro. Like that's one thing I learned. Like you gotta just execute and then find something to, consume your time other than just being on the charts the whole time while you got your trade running. You know what I'm saying?
Go up, down, up, down.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what it's gonna do, and then it's gonna focus your psychology. It's gonna focus what you think. So I end up taking AU down. I'm gonna share my screen because how I got my shit set up, how I got it set up, is literally how you got yours set up.
you can't do that shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. And then once you do that, then I'm gonna jump on JPY and I'm gonna just analyze it from my point of view, and then like you see if you see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you want to do that now, you can.
All right.
Hold on, let me stop.
All right. So on this one, that's what I got. Like,
Hey, you like trading with this dark screen, bro?
yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I be seeing Q Banks with his. I was thinking about it, but it's like I don't know. I just like the dark screen.
Yeah, everybody else different. I mean, shit.
Everybody, you fuck with like the light screen and shit.
Nah, I got some traders that I trade with. They do the dark screen, but I always ask because that hell just I don't know that hell just be dark to me.
You can't fuck with it.
Nah.
You got them blue and white candles too.
Yeah.
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 But look though, so on the 4 hour, like, all right, there go your overall basic big resistance.
You gotta always start off when you're doing your overall analysis. Always start off on your higher time frames. Start off on your weekly, your monthly, and your weekly, so you can get your key points of where you're looking at in the market. So understand, when you know how to draw your levels of support and resistance. But
Yeah.
what we focusing on now is the key levels. We don't even really want to have too many lines on our chart now because we only need the key levels that matters. So
Yeah, you have to show me how to do that shit, or show me, or at least what video is that bitch in, cause webinar or something.
yeah, I mean key levels, bro. Is just the main levels of support and resistance, really. The main levels which are in this area where we're currently at. So you would consider this right here. You would consider this right here the level of resistance that we at, and you could consider this level like the level of support coming back over here, looking which is right here.
Yeah.
Prices in this area over here. So it really just depend on how you. So just do this. Clear your whole chart off, and then just break down the chart on how you do everything.
All right. So like I'll start off on the monthly on some cool shit, and then like I chose the white line for my monthly because like I got dark screen and shit. I just throw that bitch in. Oh shit. I'm sure you gotta delete all them bitches. So like he be saying, like just get your median mark. I mean the market it's not really a relevant area right now, but I just throw that bitch in there because you
Yeah,
might.
that's cool though. You know what you're talking about. You say she finds your median point. That's the median point. You see what I'm saying? So it's cool. But also you could try to make it easier. You could do your line chart also.
Oh yeah, that's what I usually do. I'm tripping. I do the line chart on the everything on top of the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be hella easier like this.
Friday. And if you go, we won't know if or when we'll be back. Yeah, I see. Serious problem.
All right, so that'll be my last one on the monthly on some cool shit right there. Well, I say that one for the daily.
Yeah. You go to your weekly. You forgot your weekly. You got to do your weekly indecision levels because really those are the ones that matter. And monthly, them hoes are so spaced out, but your weekly, you gonna see like they there. Them hoes is there. You feel me?
Let's see what I'm trying to see. Oh fuck around, pick
I do my weekly for purple.
purple, but that's my random line, my random structure.
What's your blue?
I don't got no blue because like, oh yeah, I do that one for the weekly.
Money, opportunity, travel. We had a call, we had one word.
You got right here. You got right here.
Living. I realized
That could be an area.
Oh, let me see. Probably one right there. Throw that bitch in there.
That's so tight. The reason I wouldn't put it one right there is because that's so tight to the monthly. You see what I'm saying? So if anything, you can just hold that as the monthly. But trading is really just based off of, excuse me, trading is really based off of judgment. So how you see things is how you see things. I might see things different from how you see it. But what you can do right now, what I say you can do, that's all you need. Your weekly levels, you already got your weekly level of resistance. This is your resistance. And you can do one right here and right here.
Yeah, I was just about to say like I see that one right there because that's mostly close to relevant type shit.
Yeah. Put it in the middle. So when you put your candlesticks on now, you're gonna see the market more than likely weak can touch that point. Boom.
That's crazy, ain't it though?
Boom.
You
see what I'm saying? It's easy money. And then but you gotta always, while you finding your levels of support and resistance, you gotta go in and out from your candle to your line chart to find, how structure forming.
What you mean?
To figure out how structure forming on a higher time frame. Because when structure is forming on a higher time frame, you understand the overall bias or you understand the overall momentum compared to. That's the main thing you wanna understand is the momentum where the market is going or where the market wants to go.
What's this game on Friday?
I'm so
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah, I say put one right there because you got the multiple levels of supports being held up.
Yep.
I didn't want to go.
Then I'll probably just put one right here. But yeah, I be seeing like when I be watching them videos, like he be saying he be having his support and resistance lines on like different charts and shit. But I be like, I don't know.
I mean, like I say, trading is based off of judgment. So he do it how he does it, but really y'all are trading the same concept. So long as you understand, price is more than likely to come to this point or this point, then So that line you just put right there, you really don't even need that line. And the
Oh,
reason
this,
you say that green one.
oh, I ain't put one yet.
Oh no, that's what price at. I'm tripping.
Oh, you talking about this right here?
Yeah, that's what price at. I'm tripping. I was gonna say, yeah, you don't need that because you're gonna use that weekly level as your level of resistance.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I don't even think I need like 4 hours because every time I get to pulling one out like that, man.
You don't really need it. You got your key levels. You got your key levels from your higher time frame. So now what you do is go to your candles and you find your momentum. And this where you can pull out your random lines with that trend line and you doing shit like just pulling shit out. You just the small shit that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So like based on like what I was seeing, like on the 4 hour daily, let's check the daily real quick. Relevancy wise, like you see this big ass wick, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's news or not, but like the
Nah, that
market,
was news. That was news at the beginning of the year. But really, what you want to focus on, what you want to understand is structure. So you see right here, leave it right there. Yeah, you see right here the market from higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. This level was broken. You got to break, retest, lower high point. Market formed a higher low point, but it formed like a double top. And the reason it formed this double top because it couldn't break this level of resistance up top. And now, as you can see, we're in the process of, the market has already formed the market has formed a new lower low already. The market has formed a new lower low. So now what the market has done, it came to your monthly level of support. And what did it do? Price was rejected. So
yeah,
price is expected to shoot back up. Price can even come back to this zone, which is 109.868. Price can come back to that area and then form a new lower low. But the price, you really just gotta pay attention. You read market structure off all time frames, and you have to understand where you're at from the higher time frames, which is the weekly and like the daily. You gotta understand where you at because that's how you're gonna be able to scale in on them lower time frames.
it's not structured, but I feel like so we definitely in a downtrend. I feel like it hasn't really broke this resistance yet to like retest and then continue on. So like that's where it got me stumped at because I'm like, it could go anywhere at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but go if you break the market down to when it came down to that weekly level of support, what
Yeah,
you can do is go to that 1 hour time frame or your 4 hour time frame and break down the transition that it did when it came down to that level.
right there.
That's the transition. You can break that down. Good. Good. Yeah, you can break that down.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, it's definitely going. That's what I was saying. Like, it's going into an uptrend, but like, there you go with that resistance, that weekly resistance. So I'm like, this is the level of indecision right here. So
Go to your 1 hour time frame. And then break down this point also. Hey, let me hit you back. I'm on a webinar right now. All right.
yeah. So what I seen was all right. So here go your basic support. So one, you got that move, then you got the retrace. So what I
You
did
got
was
this right here. This where you got. Look. You got a level. You got a lower high point. You got that bullish engulfing. You got a new higher high point. You got a higher low point. You pull out your fibs. That's like a 38.2 retracement. Bullish engulfing. Nah, that bitch. Nah.
that's
Booyah.
that's the move.
That's the move. You just gotta be on the lower time frames to scale in. You gotta understand where you at. So now that you understand and you know that, all this noise right here is only a wick from the daily time frame, bro. You feel me?
That shit happened to me up here because like this for me like this ain't even old, but like I can't even capitalize off that no more. You know what I mean? So like I think I did. So boom, this part, that's a good retrace. So I'm like, all right, now I can start my fibs from here, so I can make the And it's on the 1 hour. On the 4 hour,